this thing for you, to make my feelings change. I got this thing for you, to make my feelings change. Cause I like the way you make me feel so incredible, amazing.
I'ma sit like this. Look, I'ma sit like this today, y'all. I definitely wanted to come on here and have a heart-to-heart with you all. Oh, before I start, blessings to you. Happy Tuesday to everybody. It's gonna be a quick, simple little video about me having a weak bitch moment. I recently did something that I think, regardless of it being weak or not, it needed to happen. I needed to see that person's true colors because I was not connecting the dots for the longest time. I knew it, everybody around me could see it, but me, I'll just try to give people hope, and you know, it's one of those things. So first things first, I suffer from anxiety. I also suffer something that I don't talk about because I don't think I have it, but sometimes it comes up and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I do. I also suffer from depression. It is something that I don't ever like to talk about, but you know, I'm a big advocate on mental health awareness, and if there's somebody that is in dire need of my help, then I definitely want to be that person to be like, it's okay because I have it too. This person that I confided in, they knew. Let's cut the bullshit. The dude I was talking to, he knew about my anxiety. He knew he never seen it, but he did know that I told him I have, anxiety attacks or panic attacks. I let him know this very early on. It doesn't happen a lot. It's just like when I just get like super balled up with something, like I just usually just take a time out and I'm good. But if something becomes too stressful, I explode basically, and it's like it's a whole thing. I haven't had it in a while, but it's a thing. Anyway, before my Colombia trip, I was very in a state of mind of just weakness. Like I finally started grieving my relationship with this person. I finally was like, damn, I put that relationship to the side when I was doing Vlogmas. I didn't think about it. Then January came, and January was kind of slow for me, and it just hit me like fudge. This is the grieving stage, and it hurt. And so I kept myself busy enough to where I was like, I'm not gonna contact that person. For what? Then I went to Colombia and I wilded out. I'm like, yeah, I'm good or whatever. Came back, caught COVID. Something that I also wasn't gonna talk about, but yes, I did have COVID. Didn't have any symptoms, I was cool. I just stayed in my house for, those 10 days or whatever. 10 days to, you guys self-isolate, then you're not considered contagious anymore. So I did that. And I felt at that time during those 10 days, I was really lonely. I got back to the point where, damn, I'm missing this person again because I don't have anybody to talk to that I really could talk to. Like my family, they're all concerned about their health. And so me having a conversation about, this person, they don't want to hear it anymore. Like they're tired of hearing it. So I felt like I didn't have anybody to really talk to during that time. And so there was one person that thankfully was there for me and just, continued to say, read the Bible, read the Bible, read the Bible. So that person is actually in the person I was talking to circle. Randomly, like that week before I called him, I was like, damn, I'm feeling low again. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to feel like this. Maybe I need closure. Maybe that's what's bothering me so bad, is that we never really had a conversation. I kind of just ended it. I didn't want to deal with things anymore. I just wanted it to end. I didn't want to be feeling like I was being used. I didn't want to feel like he only wanted me because of my money. I didn't want to feel like that anymore. So I just ended it. Never got the closure that I was searching for. So I called this person up because I needed closure. And so I texted him first, nothing. Then 4 hours later, I called him, nothing. I'm like, okay, I accepted it, like, okay, it's whatever. I called the person that I confided in, and they're like, hold on, Mila, 1 second. That person comes back on the phone and says, oh, so-and-so just called me. His car just broke down. Oh, shit, okay. Maybe that's why he didn't call me. I don't know. Whatever. So me and that person are talking on the phone, and he's like, you know what's really weird? That he would call me because he doesn't normally. Like, I'm one of the last people that he would call. I'm like, what a coincidence. So then this person decides to call me. The person I was talking to, the person I used to talk to, he calls me back, and you know, he asked me what I wanted to talk about. I told him, said I haven't been feeling that great as far as, like, you know, mentally, like I'm having these panic attacks, and I wanted to talk about some things I just need to clear up and on my own personal terms. And they're like, oh yeah, my car is on, you know, I'm dealing with some car issues right now. I'm gonna call you back. Like, okay, no problem. So don't get a call that night. I text in the morning like, hey, I want to talk to you before I go to Houston. Another reason why, so like, planes heightened my anxiety like bad. Like this last flight, the coming back from Houston to LA, not even gonna lie, I thought I was a goner. I was in the back of the freaking plane, and the turbulence was so bad. And when the pilot said, flight attendants, take your seats, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, it's about to get serious. That plane was rocking. I'm like, yo, oh my God, like, help me, Jesus. I cannot with flights. Even though I take a lot of flights, it heightens my anxiety times a million. So anyway, clearly I'm safe. But yeah, this person never called me, and honestly, like, why call somebody back and they say, hey, I need to talk to you, and then they call you, and then you call them back, and now you hear what they need and you don't call them back. I think that showed me what I needed to see this whole entire time, like what I actually meant to that person. And after that, I was like, damn, I don't even need closure. Like, what the fuck did I need closure for? Like, anybody that, he knows my situation. He knew what I wanted. He knew there was something that was bothering me. Anytime there was something that was bothering him, I was right there. Anything he needed, I gave it to him, or whatever. I tried to be that listening ear. And so the fact that even, it don't matter if it's been a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, like, I was dealing with something very heavy that was weighing on me, and I confided in you, and you couldn't just do one simple thing. It showed a lot. It definitely showed a lot. So that was my weak bitch moment. It will for sure not happen again, but I'm glad that it did happen, because now I can move the fuck on and be free of that. Another thing was too, like, trying to move on just in general without that conversation. I would have people come over and they want to just straight get to it. Like, oh wait, hold up. Like, I'm not trying to have sex like that. I really want to just build a connection with somebody. Like, I'm not trying to just have a rebound, you know? I'm really trying to learn somebody. But I felt like I couldn't do that without having that initial conversation with this person, like how I was feeling. Like, so now now that I don't need it, and now that I'm good and that happened, I'm like, yo. Another thing too is like, why this person is so immature to the point where it came to the point, like, I can't even talk to you about my actual problems and what's really going on with me, because I know you're gonna go and tell your friends. And the reason why I know you're gonna go tell your friends is because those friends are watching my stories. Why these people don't even follow me, but you got Sincere watching all my stories. It's the maturity level. It's showed me how he actually felt, which was nothing, which I already knew. If somebody cares about somebody's mental health, then, you know, especially if they know how that person is, then it's sad. It's really sad that I tried to have a friend moment and couldn't even do that. But, ow, I don't need it. Ow, ow, God. I need to learn that. Yo, I want to learn how to do that like one position. That one like stretch emoji like that. There's going to be a Houston vlog posted this week and the day before a Houston vlog. That's actually waiting to be posted. So I had to do this video first though. Peace.